opportunity that came about for you?
Yeah, well first, I think it was a tough call front, but it actually worked out. I told the referee he did a good job for me. I just, Connell made a nice block and happened to spring me, and I, found a lane to get the puck through and went down, and I realized the goalie was coming out a lot, so I figured, my goal worked out.
Joe, last weekend you guys blew a 2-0 lead. Tonight you're up 3-1. They make it 3-2. They're fighting back. What did you guys do differently this week to just keep going?
I think we just kept, we had the right attitude. I think last week we came out hard. Maybe because we were a young team, or we didn't play hard. We just quit playing. We quit playing B hockey. This time we just kept telling boys, be committed. 60 minutes. 60 minutes can take 60 minutes to play. They had, they came hard at us. They, obviously their rank was bumping tonight. The crowd was going, so we had to play the whole 60 to win this game.
Going back to, you mentioned the goalie coming out a lot. You talked last week about how that was an adjustment you guys needed to make. On both your goal and Sahir's fourth goal, movements across the crease, sticking in the open net, was that something that lended itself to him coming out with that?
Yeah, we watched a little video, and we, thought maybe if we made him move, or made him the goalie move a little bit, we could beat him. So, happened to work out. Gil made a great play on that last goal. Charlie Boyle made a great back check to, turn the puck over for him, just let him go. So, turned out that was a big goal for us.
That back check has been something that's been standing out this year so far. Is that a more concerted effort for your team?
I think so. I think, in order for us to be successful, the way we play, we're going to come at a lot of teams. But for us to, be one of the top teams in the country, or in the league, we're going to have to come back just as hard. So we've been practicing on it, be committed to it.
So it looked like your brother was trying to copy you. He got a penalty and then came out and looked like he was going to score a goal and it was offside. Did you know that play was offside? That was going to be a tying goal?
I was crossing my fingers. I didn't want it to. That's all I would have heard the whole time if he tied the game up. But he played well. He has a good future here, so I wish him the best.
Kieran, can you talk about what's going through your head when they get that second goal and then they kept pressuring for a few minutes after that?
Just to stay calm. Obviously, it was a seeing eye shot from the point. There's not too much you can do about those, but at that point we still had the lead. And, they were bringing it pretty hard, but we kept to our game and did a good job of getting that fourth goal to kind of give us insurance, and we ended up really needing it in the end.
Did you have an eye on either of those last two goals? Or
No, we're playing like a zone defense type thing where we kind of stack guys in front of me, which is supposed to block the shots, but kind of when they get through, they usually go in. So there's two that just went in without me really seeing them.
Hopefully we block more that goes in though.
Yeah, usually it works out. It's just tonight two of them kind of didn't go my way.
It seems like a change from last year. Last year they figured a lot of shots were deflected faster by your own teammates. This year you're blocking a lot more, but as you said, the ones that get through are tough to stop.
Yeah, well, we had a different in zone last year as well, but I think also our defensemen are 1 year older. Sean and Max have really adjusted to this level and really proved himself to be go-to defenseman in this level, and just that extra year really made a big difference for them. And they've done a good job so far.
Anything else? Thanks, guys.